Hey everybody, this is Mr. Silverwolf SP. Let's play Final Fantasy X. Okay, so last time I made this recording, there were a series of errors. Apparently, my system was running the game twice, and I was playing one version and recording onto another version, and it does not work that way. So we will pick up where we left off. I believe we've already spoken to Luzu. Yes, we have. Alright, we're heading up, and we're going to deal with that. Hopefully all turns out well. So let's go. Up. Okay. I think you come back here later on when you get open world travel, because most Final Fantasy games, they make you go a while before they do open world travel. Some make you go most of the game, but I don't think this is one of those. I think it's about halfway with this one. Sorry. I'll shut up now. They look like soda bottles. I don't know why they look like soda bottles, but they look like soda bottles. And where's the fuse? Sorry, I'm assuming they're gunpowder-fired cannons.
Curses!
Don't.
Ow!
He can't hear me, but I still tried to warn him.
Really hates them, huh?
Chapu. He left the sword Waka gave him in Besaid. And he fought with an Albed Machina weapon instead.
That's got nothing to do with it. I just hate these sacrilegious contraptions.
And nobody is convinced of that statement by Waka, the captain of the Aurochs. We are convinced that he is just not telling us the full story. So, I will be the one to finish Sin off. I'm reading the Albed words that I assume are correct there. We will use the ancient machina to destroy Sin. The Yevon fools will soon witness the power of the Albed. Yeah, he says it again. Okay, so, prejudice on on both sides with these groups. So these are not the ancient machina that he's referring to. That's out there off screen. It's like a big thing. It's like big electric looking zappy needles looking stuff. The cannon got out of place when we fired a test shot. Packed too much powder, I guess. So it is a gunpowder based cannon. Huh. Hang on. So I was not wrong. I have to set her in place before the operation. There we go. What you doing? Once Sin emerges from the sea, we'll commence firing. Our shots should stun it long enough for the Albed Machina to finish it off. Y'all try saying that 5 times fast. We just fired a test shot, and this puppy roars. Near knocked me out. Heck, it probably echoed as far as Luca. Sin's going to be a huge target. We probably won't even have to aim. I mean, it was bigger than the entire Kalika port city. I mean, it just basically destroyed the whole thing. Okay, almost there. There's a lot to unpack socially in this part. There they all are. Some of the best warriors in Spira. I love their swords, though.
It won't work anyway.
Don't say that. It might be a hopeless campaign, and it might mean defying Yevon. But the Crusaders and the Al Bhed, they're doing their best to defeat sin. They want to rid Spira of sin forever. And that's just what we want too, isn't it? Isn't it?
All right, all right. But I still think Machina are bad news. They're forbidden for a reason.
I think there's some over
Lady
there.
Summoner, there you are. The command center is that way. Maester Keenock is also there.
What?
Maester Keenock too?
That'd be third of
Yes.
3 or 4.
Please, hurry, my lady.
I am sorry for interrupting that movie sequence. Apparently Maester Keenock is also here. Apparently there's 4 Maesters of Yevon, if I remember correctly. Might be more, but I believe there are 4. There's the Grand Maester and 3 others who work under him. Keenock is one of these 3. We've also already met Maester Seymour, who our lead character, Titus, thinks very, very little of. I agree with Titus. We're only moments away from commencing Operation Meehan. Spira's fate hangs on the outcome of this mission. We will do our duties as soldiers and defeat sin this day. Sir! Man, you'd think he'd shut up after 5 times. Or was that 6? The captain just keeps repeating himself. He must be really nervous. Uh-oh. It's important to spur my men on every now and then. Maybe I should give them another pep talk to be sure. Yeah, he's afraid he's going to lose some people. Sometimes it's harder or as hard for the officers as it is for the enlisted. Oh, there you are. Wander around looking for that guy in yellow. At least I imagine it would be. I've never been in military service, so I really wouldn't know. But I imagine it can be really difficult to try to keep up morale for everybody else and your own at the same time. We're inspecting the weapons right now. They're Al Bhed Machina, so we have to be extra cautious. So far, so good. I'm going to run more tests. What are you doing? I'm short on various stuff, so I'm trying to buy them now. Everything seems a bit pricier than usual. Well, I guess I should just be thankful. I never imagined I could buy stuff out here. Time to shop. The heck? Tell me that is a little person, not a child? It is a child. Come on, swing like a man. Do you want to avenge your sister or don't you? I'm gonna beat sin. I'm gonna beat it. I'm gonna beat it no matter what. Okay, come on now. Pretend I'm a fiend. Die, die, die. Oh boy. We are conscripting children soldiers, huh? Yeah, what do you want to know? So, the Crusaders' enlisting policy extends to children, or they just have children here observing and training? Either way, this is dangerous. About the cannons. The Al Bhed provided us with these cannons at no charge. Don't get me wrong, I'm no Al Bhed lover, but I've got a little respect for them now. These cannons have good range, will give Sin a shower it won't soon forget. Chocobo Knights. Only a select few can become Chocobo Knights. You have to be a skilled rider or achieve some combat merit to become one. Captain Lucille is, no doubt, the best of the bunch right now. I just don't know how that wimp Classico got knighted. Well, he is good at earning their trust. The Chocobos, that is. The operation. We've researched Sin's past behavior in planning this operation. Sin often turns up where its Sin spawn are. So we hunted down the Sin spawn at various places and brought them here to lure it. When it shows up, we're going to hit it with the ancient Machina, and it's bye-bye Sin. The Crusaders' responsibility is to lure Sin and immobilize it. The Al Bhed will deliver the finishing blow. I wish it could be the other way around, but as long as we defeat Sin, who cares? I haven't talked to that woman. Where'd she go? Oh well, I ain't got time to talk to everybody. If they ain't gonna stay still, I can't do nothing for them.
Monopoly's a great thing. Things are selling no matter what the price.
Really?
Oops, sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, I get my special operation Meehan prices. There we go. Now I've got soft. Let's save real fast and then we'll begin the next sequence. Alright. I'm probably going to be interrupting the story partway through because it's going to be that amount of long. There's several movie sequences and there's several fight sequences. We got to fight one boss twice here, even though it acts like it's dead the first time, but it doesn't dissolve into fireflies. That's the real thing about Final Fantasy X's enemies. Especially if they're fiends, you can always tell when a fiend is dead because it becomes fireflies. So these are not anyway. Point is, stay focused. Point is, after a little bit, I'm going to cut this out, and we will come back in a little bit. We'll probably split it into 2 videos because otherwise it'll just be too long. So I'll do a sign off in the middle.
The operation will begin shortly. Please check all your equipment.
You all right?
Of course not. I came here to fight sin. But they stick me here.
If you want to prove yourself.
Huh?
First, you must complete the tasks you are given.
Just doing what they say? It just won't be enough.
Guarding the command center is important too.
You'd think the same if you were me.
Look, I just don't want you dead.
Oh.
The man in charge.
I had heard from Seymour, but I didn't know if we'd actually meet. Good to see you all.
Sorry about that.
Oren, 10 years, is it?
That's Wen Keenock, one of the 4 maesters of Yevon.
Mm-hmm.
He leads the warrior monks, and also commands the Crusaders.
All troops ready to move at your command, sir.
Good. Dismissed.
Sir!
Tell me, Oren, where have you been the last 10 years?
We don't have time for this now, do we?
This plan won't work, you know that. We'll just let them dream a little longer.
What?
Lord Keenock?
Apparently he got a little out of line and Seymour corrected him. Or Seymour saying we may as well just move on with it, one of the two. Politics is always difficult to read sometimes.
Oh, yes. Proceed.
That Keenock a maester?
I heard that, Oren. A lot has happened the last 10 years. What were you doing and where?
Fulfilling a promise I made to a friend. I still am.
Just tell me one thing. Have you seen Zanarkand?
Apparently...
I kinda
Excuse me, Yuno.
think we don't belong here.
It is time at last. We must tell the Al Bhed waiting outside to begin the operation at once. The fiends may break through. This place is not safe. Make sure you're prepared to defend yourselves. Tell me when you're ready.
Alright, so... apparently the upper cliffs are lined with machina. There's not just one, there are several of them. Ooh, look at something. Serene Razor. Excuse me.
I'm a little nervous.
Okay, and?
Anything could happen. Make sure you're ready for combat.
As a guardian, that's kind of your job, right? Mega potion.
Go to Yuna.
Somebody has to tell the dude we're ready to go, okay? You're just gonna stand there like a goof.
With them here, it's like Yevon authorizes this whole operation.
And that's the key point right there. The Crusaders have been excommunicated, but the leading members of the faith of Yevon are here to see them off. It's very odd. What do you think? Oh, you're not going to talk. Okay. Well, I don't want to talk to you anyway. What you guys think? We have the ancient Machina. The operation will succeed. Our Machina will prove that Yevon's teachings are not the only way, are not the way, not the only way, not the way. A summoner. I shall report this later. Being around Yevon's followers makes me sick. Poor guy.
Are you ready?
We are ready. Alright, we're going to call it right there because this episode has run long. So we're going to cut this and we will come back to it when we can. This has been Mr. Silverwolf SP. Subscribe if you want to. We've got this and other content. Like if you do enjoy it because it helps us out a lot. Comment your favorite part. And have a nice day. Try to be kind.